I would never go out to eat a South Indian meal. Why, you ask?
Because my mother is the best South Indian cook in the whole wide world. And why would I go looking for something outside when I can get it in my very own home?
Having said that, I had no choice but to go to Dakshin because our fine dining food reviewer Nirupama was away on vacation and I was standing in for her. I was greeted at Dakshin's doorway by a very charming and amiable Chef Sudarshan.
And also greeted by the aroma of a very fragrant rasam, suspiciously similar to what Amma makes. Has Chef Sudarshan read my thoughts?
So what can I offer you for today? Can I offer you a combination of lamb, chicken, seafood and vegetarian?
Oh, Chef, I don't eat mutton, but I'll try a little bit of everything else. And I'll leave it to you to decide for me because I'm terrible when I'm given a choice.
Okay.
But just remember mild flavors.
Got it. Okay. I just know what to give you and I am sure that you'll feel like eating at home for sure.
Yes, Chef Sudarshan had divined my thoughts. Looking as nonchalant as possible, I let him take over my life and meal for the next 1 hour. When Chef Sudarshan left to get my dinner ready, I sipped on the Basantaneer and cast my eyes about the opulent and classy interiors. Lots of brownie points for the gorgeous Tanjore paintings, the strikingly beautiful sculptures, the warm lights, and the mellifluous live Carnatic music.
This is a delicious drink and very healthy too. It's chilled coconut water with a dash of honey and a lone mint leaf. It's a nice summer drink and very easy to prepare at home.
First came the Iyer's trolley. That's amusing. Iyer's trolley indeed. I was served 5 chutneys first. Coconut, tomato and onion, inji, pulikachal and garlic chutney. Nice. Then came 2 kinds of dosas, Kara dosa and banana dosa.
Now this Kara dosa, it seems to be made with your regular dosa ma with chopped onions, some dhania, coriander and chili powder. This I think my mother can make at home. But this banana dosa, I tell you, it is just yummy. I mean, it's really something else. So what I'm going to do is go and steal the recipe.
Balachandar is a dear. He readily parted with the recipe. Maida, mashed bananas, country sugar and cashew nuts. Drop the paste on the hot tawa with liberal dashes of ghee.
And voila! Now you know what my mother's going to be making for me every Sunday.
However, I'm going to exercise restraint and not fill myself up with the first thing I like. I'm going to try their kori rasam, chicken rasam and nandu puttu. The rasam is hot and peppery and a wonderful remedy if you have a cold. Chicken bones are boiled and to that stock are added tomatoes, pepper, tamarind, jeeragam, coriander and curry leaves. Salt of course.
I'm just going to give you the recipe of the Nandu Puttu, which is a simple dish to make, but it's got a lot of work to do actually. The reason being, first you have to cook the crab, pick the meat out of the shell completely. There should be no shell in the crab. Pick it out, add a little bit of turmeric powder and set aside. So the crab is ready. Once the crab is ready, that's a lot to do because the picking will take a lot of time. Once that's done, then you have a pan, oil, temper some mustard, some fennel seeds, a little bit of green chili, saute for a while and add the onions to it, saute it, add a little bit of crushed black pepper, some tomatoes and curry leaves. Saute everything well. Your crab is already cooked, which has already been spiced a little bit with the turmeric powder. Add along with the mixture, toss it for about 2 minutes and your crab Nandu Puttu is ready.
Chef suggests that I have 4 side dishes for my main course of appams and parotas.
Sounds good. So I'm having a mean moili from Kerala, ghazi from Karnataka, venne kodikura and tomato pappu from Andhra. So that's cuisine from all 4 southern states.
The mean moili is coconut milk based, tempered with onions, green chilies and ginger primarily. Tastes great with hot fluffy appams. The pappu is nice and wholesome. Thoram paruppu and tomato cooked into a nice paste and flavored with red chili powder, turmeric, coriander, curry leaves with a mustard seasoning. The venne kodikura is chicken cooked in milk, onions and tempered with garam masala. And the ghazi from Karnataka had potatoes and capsicum cooked in coconut milk and tamarind. The only meat I don't eat is mutton. So let me find out from a guest what he thinks of that here.
We are vegetarians at home. Whenever I feel like having a nice mutton, Dakshin is a place where I would love to come. The article curry here is very delicious. The meat is very fresh and the taste is just out of the world.
So Dakshin appeals to the Indian palate surely. I also see quite a few foreigners here.
Because while traveling to India, we were looking for authentic Indian food and we decided to come to Dakshin to enjoy a good meal. The meal was fantastic, the service was great, and the ambiance was amazing.
Now the Chef Sudarshan is very good, I must say. All of this is very, very tasty. It's not oily, it's not spicy, very well balanced and with subtle flavors. I must admit that the chef could give my mom a run for her money. I would highly recommend this place, Dakshin. Now I've said no to dessert, but chef insists that I must try his coconut payasam. Just 1 spoon, I've said.
It's a nice, cool, smooth 1 spoon. And then 2 spoons. And then 3 spoons. And then 1 more.
Okay, all right, the whole bowl.
Let me share with you the recipe. Blended tender coconut mainly, a little bit of coconut milk, cardamom and sugar. So simple, eh?
Hello, I hope you enjoyed the meal.
Very much. You know, if this is my mom, you're right there. And that's a big compliment. That's saying a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
And I hope you'll come back to Dakshin again.
Definitely.
And I hope you'll all come back to Dakshin and enjoy our meal.
Thanks, chef. It's lovely. This coconut payasam is delicious.
Thank you.
This 21-year-old restaurant's menu is extensive and is reinvented periodically. To Dakshin at the Sheraton Park and Towers for an authentic South Indian experience. I had a lovely meal, I'll tell you.